Hey guys, I don't know what you're doing right now, but make sure you subscribe. Now let's get into this video. So, obviously you're a big fan of football, right? Did you watch any of the Divisional Round this past weekend?
Yeah.
Some good things?
Yeah, yesterday was crazy.
Yeah, wild, man. Wild.
I don't know when this will be released, but up to the playoffs at this point, it's been pretty good to see.
Yeah, I wonder what quarterback from this weekend that you really watch and say, man, like I want that for the Saints.
Stafford. Matt Stafford.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah. To me, he's like the pinnacle of everything I was just talking about. From a playing in your prime, I mean, you could argue, I guess, past his prime, but like he's probably going to win the MVP. So he's playing the most elite level of football, and he's just doing every little thing right, and then he makes those big plays.
Yeah.
And like I'm a huge fan of him, and we have a lot of that same staff that was drafted him when he was at the Lions, and being able to talk to those guys about his progression and everything that he'd been through. And you look at his career, like he was
keeps getting better.
Yeah.
I remember, I played against Stafford I want to say it was like week 2, week 3 of my rookie season in 2013. And I could honestly say, and respectfully, like he's better now than he was. And he had Calvin Johnson back then.
And I mean, he was probably 20s there, whatever, 20s. And like that's where the whole age thing for me is like, for anybody, like would you rather have Matt Stafford and he's 38 years old, or you got a 21-year-old guy that you can
figure it out,
you can build the program around? I'm like, man, I want to win, and whatever that looks like. But I would say Stafford for sure. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Josh Allen and just makeup wise, but being able to kind of just learn from him. But I think what it looks like, and Stafford has shown it consistently. Yeah,
I mean, you guys didn't cross over at Oregon, right? Bo Nix, but what's your assessment on him? And obviously as Sean Payton, but like what's your assessment on him and how he's been able to sort of kind of elevate that team?
Yeah, too? I mean, he was kind of a guy that I really loved to follow his journey, because he started early on at Auburn. Obviously he learned a bunch there, and he basically went to Oregon, and the people at Auburn didn't really love him that much coming out of it. A lot of people remember it, and going to Oregon, and he kind of kept getting better and kind of changed the narrative for really like guys like me, for older guys coming out of the draft, and he was 24 or 25, but he's just a playmaker. He's obviously he can get it done, inside the pocket, outside the pocket. He's got a great arm. Obviously, he coached very well, and it's been really cool to see, especially obviously knowing him personally as well.
I want to ask you a question, because I want to take it back to football and just watching C.J. Stroud and what he was going through mentally. Like, how do you pull yourself out of that?
It's tough. And I think for me, whenever I'm watching these games, I try and like put myself at least as best as I can. When you're watching a TV copy, it's not really the same as far as when you're watching film, but like just put myself in the situation and all those things. And it was a great learning lesson for me of just kind of just resetting and trying to do everything that you can that way. But I mean, it's a credit to both those teams' defenses. They're playing lights out the whole time.
Yes,
so I think that's why those teams are playing at such a high level, and bad games are going to happen. So I think he'll be straight. But it was both those guys, two great quarterbacks, for having a tough time for those defenses, and I think that they showed up for sure.
Okay, T, the people been asking, bro, like, who are we going to pick, Like, now that the picks are in, we get to choose, like, which two teams are headed to the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's get into it.
Let's do it, bro. So, our friends at FanDuel, the AFC Championship game, they have the Patriots the favorite by 5.5 points on the road against a Jared-led Broncos team.
Yeah.
Like, are you surprised by that line, bro?
I'm not surprised by it. I think given the quarterback situation in Denver, I mean, it's going to be tough for anybody to kind of lead that team. I think the Patriots is playing great overall football, but yeah, I think that 5.5 point spread I think that's fair.
Solid, huh?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah.
Look, check this out. In the NFC, FanDuel, our friends, they have the Seahawks at a 2.5 point favorite, hosting the Rams. Now we know they split the series at 1-1. Like, who picks up the win this game?
Man, it's tough, man. Obviously Sean McVay led offense versus a Mike McDonald led defense. I mean, this is every bit of like championship like weekend, and so. But I mean, to begin, I picked the Rams to go to the Super Bowl with the Patriots, and I think I'm gonna stick to that. I think McVay is gonna show up and score a little bit more than Sam Darnold.
Man, so I'm actually the opposite, man. I actually got the Patriots, and I actually see Seattle squeaking this one out, bro. Even though McVay has been a genius this year, I see Seattle squeaking this one out, bro.
Yeah, they played great this year.